Hey my friend, welcome back to our Double Sticks Challenge training series. It's day 7 and we got a good one today. If you're just catching this double stick training series for the first time right now in this video, feel free to give this drill a try, but I also highly advise to click here and go check out the Double Stick Challenge playlist. Go back to day 1, train it, and work your way all the way back to right now and get caught up. If you're enjoying this Double Stick Challenge training series, give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel here at College Center. If you're not, I don't know what you're doing, man. Just hit the subscribe button right now and hit that bell to turn on post notifications so you don't miss any upcoming training videos here at College Center. Let's grab our double sticks and get to today's drill. For today's drill, we're working on some Sinawali thrusting, or the thrusting form. So today's drill could be a little bit of a stick twister, so take your time with it, go slow, build it up step by step, and then over the next few days, you'll have it down. We're gonna be starting off in kind of more of a modified reverse chamber position. We've worked out of this reverse chamber position quite a few times already in this series. It's modified because that bottom hand, or that right hand in this case, is going to be showing the thrust because we're working the thrust today. So we're starting off this modified reverse chamber position, and it is 7 movements per side. So a total of 14 movements in today's drill. So this top hand, my left hand, we're going to fire out what's called a jab. Then as it comes to my left hip, I'm going to throw this center line thrust, just like that. All right, let's do that again. First couple movements. Jab with the left hand, center line thrust with the right hand. Then we're going to cut down the vertical with the right hand, and we're going to come over the top with the thrust on the left hand. Let's do those movements again here. We're just going to build it step by step here. So we have a jab, center line thrust, vertical cut, and then thrust over, kind of like an arcing thrust, a hooking thrust with the left hand. This sets us up for that backhand thrust in the right hand. Pop that backhand thrust. Flip the right hand over. Now we're in a closed position. And we're going to strike both sticks at the same time, opening it up. Okay. Now this right hand on top, we have that forehand thrust. Close it off right there. Just work one side at a time if that's what it takes. Like I said, this one could be a little bit tricky. So from here, left hand, jabs forward, comes back to the left hip as we fire that center thrust with the right hand. Vertical cut on the right hand, hooking thrust with the left hand. Backhand thrust with the right hand, flip it back to the closed position, simultaneous strikes, diagonal strikes at the same time. Right hand's on top. Now watch my left hand here. It's really not going to do anything, but my right hand's going to come through with the thrust all the way. And you're going to see now we're in that modified reverse chamber position on the left side. And now we just repeat the process on the other side of the body. So this time, right hand fires the jab. As the right hand comes to the right hip, the left hand fires that center thrust. Left hand cuts down that vertical. Right hand does the hooking thrust this time. Left hand pops that backhand thrust. Flip the left hand to the closed position. Simultaneous diagonal strikes. Boom, open it up. Left hand's on top. Right hand, not doing much here, it's just kind of hanging out. Left hand, thrust, forehand thrust all the way back to the original side. Okay, so from here again, let's take a look at this from a few angles, nice and slow. Let's make sure we have all 14 strikes. 7 on the right, 7 on the left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're on the left. Let's make sure we got 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got them all. So we know that we're doing something correct. All right, so from here we got the jab, the center line thrust, vertical cut, hooking thrust, backhand thrust, flip it, simultaneous diagonal strikes, and forehand thrust. On the left side, we got the right jab, left center line thrust, left hand cuts down the vertical, right hand hooking thrust, left hand backhand thrust, flip the left hand, simultaneous strikes, and then the left hand, that forehand fatal thrust. And then we could just repeat this drill over and over, nice and slow, and start working on the flow. Since I know this one's a little bit of a stick twister, let's go ahead and do this one together and follow along with me right here. So just like you're standing right next to me, like we're in a one-on-one private training session together. Okay, so from here, starting in that reverse chamber, let's go this way, so that way you can just kind of look at me from the right side here, all right? Follow me here. We're gonna just count it out, 1 through 7 per side. Ready? We have 1, that's the jab. 2 on the thrust. 3, cut that vertical. 4, there's the hooking thrust with the left. 5, backhand thrust. 6, open it up. 7, forehand thrust. On the left side, 1, jab. 2, center line thrust on the left. 3, vertical cut. 4, hooking thrust. 5, backhand thrust, flip it. 6, open it up. 7, there's that forehand thrust. All right, let's work it out one more time together, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. And then take the next few days, work on your flow, and get this one down, especially if you want to join us in the Double Stick Carranza Showdown at the end of this training series. That's what we're training up for if you want to take part in the Carranza Showdown on the double sticks for your chance to win some training gear and some other cool College Center prizes. We got all the information down in the description below. All right, my friend, get this one down, and I will see you back here on Friday for day number 8. Get out there, have fun, happy thrusting.